kindergarten. Costella here, and I'm having the pleasure of reading you another story. And if we were back at school, it would have been Y, and Z week, Z. So I picked a Z book that I had that I thought was really cute, and I wanted to share it with you. It's by the author illustrator Dan Yacarino, and it's Zoom, 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 I'm off to the moon. And so Zoom, 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 I'm off to the moon is the title. And so we have our cover, we have our back cover, cute little picture back there, and our spine. So he's a lot like some of the other authors I've read to you. He does the illustrations and the words, so he has a double job. So zoom, 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 I'm off to the moon. Pay attention to the order or sequence that things happen in the story, because we're going to do a little activity and put the story back in order. So I'm hoping you will remember. There's also a lot of good rhymes in here, so listen for them. All right, zoom, 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 I'm off to the moon. Cute little guy. Zoom, 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 I'm off to the moon. Up, up, and away, I'm leaving today. There he is, running out the door. First, space suit. Look at how little he is inside of it. Then, space boot. Strapped inside, I'm ready to ride. Inside and ride, rhyme. This is fun. So look at this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Countdown. Counting. Excitement mounting. So counting and mounting. Lift off. Boosters blast, moving fast. Engines roaring, rocket soaring. So blast and fast rhyme, and roaring and soaring. So now he's up in the air. Oh my, look at that. First stage, engines fire. Second stage, flying higher. Third stage, engines tire. Oh, those are the things that happen with the rocket. This is like the fuel. Now it's off. You don't see any of the fire. There's outer space all over the place. Hey, did you notice the little alien? Floating around without a sound. Just avoid the asteroids. Rocks, he doesn't want to run into those. Landing gear, I'm finally here. Lunar rover, driving over. There's his little lunar rover. Moon rocks in a box. Rocks, box, rover, over. That's the rhyme. So now he's exploring the moon to take things back. Oh, nice. Dark skies, earth rise. Look at his. There he is. And look at his shadow. That's amazing. And so there's the earth far off in the distance, and he's on the moon. See you later, lunar crater. Comets fly. Now say goodbye. Lights winking Panels blinking, buttons and dials, count the miles. Oh, so he's headed back. A sonic boom. I'm landing soon. Oh, and there's the capsule that splashes down. Splash down, safe and sound. Across the nation, celebration. They're so glad he's home, nice and safe. Zoom, 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 I'm home from the moon. And there he is in his own bed. Out his window you can see the moon. And there's a picture of him. Pretty cool. So that's Dan Yacarino's Zoom, Zoom, Zoom. I'm off to the moon. So think back the order that things happened in the story. So I have some pictures here I took from the story. So here's one of him running out the door towards the rocket. Okay. Oh, this one, did you notice these little guys when I read the story? The aliens watching? This is the rocket landing on the moon. There's him on the moon. Remember that big shadow? He was looking at the earth. And there's that capsule that's all splashing down in the ocean. Okay, so let's put them up here and we're going to think about what happened first, second, third, and fourth. So I'll put those up there like that so we can see them all. This little piece of tape helps me out. Okay, so look carefully. What do you think? If you think back in the story, what should happen first? Him landing with the little aliens watching, him running out the door towards the rocket, the splashdown of the capsule, or him on the moon with this big shadow? Think about it for a second. I think you're right. I think the one with him running out the door towards the rocket. So I'm going to take that one and I'm going to put that down here as the first thing that happened. Okay, second, what would happen next? Let's see, the landing with the alien watching, the splashdown, or him on the moon looking at the earth? I give you a second. Which of these do you think is next? I bet you've got it. I wish I could hear you, but yes, I think it's this one. The rocket landing and the little aliens watching. They're probably the same ones that were in the UFO. Okay, so now he's on the moon. We have him splashing down in the ocean, or we have him on the moon? What do you think? Well, it would make sense for him to be splashing down on Earth in the water already, right? So I think it has to be him, of course. Being on the moon, exploring the moon, and looking out at the Earth. So we have first, second, third, and I think the last one has to be number 4. It's the splashdown of the capsule. And there we go. So you can think back and tell somebody what happened in the book, Dan Yacarino's book, about the boy going on such an adventure. So he ran out the door with his special luggage towards the rocket, and he had a suit, special suit, and he had special boots, and they had all kinds of instruments. They did a countdown, they blasted off, went through the outer space, then he finally landed. He did all kind of exploration. Remember, he went on the lunar rover and they picked up moon rocks. He looked out at the moon, or looked out from the moon at the Earth. And then it was time to go. So got back in his spaceship and he came home and they splashed down in the ocean, and then everyone celebrated. So let's pretend like we have a rocket. Let's make our hands into a rocket. And why don't we go ahead, instead of counting down from 5, let's go ahead and count down from 10. And then we'll launch our rocket when we get to 0. Here we go. Ready? All systems ready? Set, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Blast off! Psh! That was fun. I hope you enjoyed my book. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I'm off to the moon. Hope to see you soon.